We have a band. We have special guest Alonzo Bowden in the kitchen tonight. Stay tuned. Plus, we're making chicken fried steak. We'll be right back.
This is your butt. There are many things you can do with your butt. Your butt can make you a winner. You can use your butt to celebrate. If you insist on sitting, at least take your butt around the block. At night, your butt can get you noticed.
Nice butt.
Whatever you do with your butt, get off it.
George always looks before he eats.
Breakfast, lunch, or tasty treats.
Before it hits the table, he checks out the label.
That food info label. Always look before you eat. Get a diet that's complete.
Just check out that food label.
That food info label.
Read it before you eat it.
Little Mo,
ladies and gentlemen. Little Mo.
Wow.
All right.
Here we are in a new set. Got a great guest, Alonzo Bowden. Alonzo,
How you
thanks
doing,
for coming
Tom?
down to our
Good to be
very
here.
first show
Good to be here.
Got a new group on the show, Little Mo. Give it up for Little Mo. We got Carl, we got Brett, we got Rocky, we got Billy the Fist here on the bass, folks.
Come on, let's hear it.
The audience is pumped up. They got to be happy. Alonzo, I want to first of all welcome you to the show. I know you've never been on the show before. I don't even know if you've seen the show before, but as you...
I'm happy to be here.
Have you ever seen our show?
I haven't seen the show, and I loved what you've done with the kitchen.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? Things have changed a little bit.
The band is good, because most kitchens don't have that. So
I've never been in a kitchen that has a live band.
This would be
and they're a great bunch of great-looking guys, too.
A live band. They
have talent. They have talent.
They're gifted.
Well, Alonzo, I guess I pretty much told you what we're going to be. We're going to be making some chicken fried steak. We're going to be making some mashed potatoes and sausage gravy. Very good stuff.
I don't know how to cook, just so everybody knows. I've never done this before. The kitchen is where waiters go. But since I'm working with Tom, I'm going to help him out. What we have here is raw meat.
We have sausage. Very important in sausage gravy, you need a pound of sausage.
Sausage. And we're making chicken fried steak, and oddly enough, there's not a steak around.
Actually, that's in the second part of the show.
Okay.
And we have to keep it cold. Don't want to bring it out. Don't want to get it warm. Don't want to get people sick.
As you can see.
It's all part of food handling is what we call it here in the restaurant business, food handling. The way we handle the food.
I'm just going to be your assistant.
Okay, that's good. That'll work. And I guarantee by the time you go home tonight, you'll be able to cook for the whole family. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, sausage gravy. You might learn some here, so always keep an open mind to what we're doing here on the show, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm here for you, Tom.
Okay. What I got here, Alonzo.
I owe him money.
What I have here is I have 3 russet potatoes cut up in little pieces here.
I see.
Like that. And the reason we cut up in little pieces so the potatoes will cook faster, and we're going to make mashed potatoes from that.
Okay.
Over here I have a pan, an iron skillet.
I recognize that right off.
You used to get hit with that quite a bit as a kid, huh? And what we're going to do is we're going to put some sausage in here. You want to get this up to about 350 degrees.
Let me do some of that.
There you go. Just throw that right in there.
Do I get to throw it like that?
Yeah, that's good.
You looked angry doing
this
that.
This is the technique that we use here. That's perfect.
Man, you want to throw anything in the... We're throwing stuff in the skillet.
Okay, now you probably ask yourself, where is a paper towel I can wipe my hands with? Right down there under our sink, and we have some up here. This is a very functional set, too, because there's stuff all around here.
Cool. Wait, is this coffee?
That's milk. That's actually going to be part of the gravy, Alonzo.
When I make coffee, it comes out darker, but that's a black thing. It's a black thing that I do.
Okay, so we have our sausage cooking here, and if you get your pan up really nice and hot, Alonzo, you just want to brown it up. You want to get a little of that grease going in there, too. Sausage grease in moderation is not a bad thing, you know?
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Now, you're looking at this, you're probably saying there's a lot of pork fat in here, there's a lot of grease. You know, we're going to be putting some milk in here. How good can this actually be for your body?
It looks healthy to me.
Well, it's good, to be perfectly honest, Alonzo, it's no damn good for your body.
Really?
It's not good at all, no. But you know, one thing we do here, we don't really make stuff that's good for you. We make stuff that tastes good because we find out that people watch our show, that's what they want to learn how to cook.
I thought this was a health food show because we're making deep fried steak.
Deep fried steak, like beef isn't bad enough for the heart, we're going to throw it in some grease.
That's good.
After we dip it in egg and milk too.
That's healthy.
So that's important.
So we pretty much got a heart attack just for you people.
Exactly. And you know what? If you could possibly work one of those up, the ratings would probably go out the roof.
I think so. You know, there's 4 guys in the band. What do you say we kill one?
Which one would you off first, in your opinion?
You know, right away they point to the drummer. That's not fair.
Tell me he doesn't look shady, huh?
No, he looks fine. He looks like a drummer.
Okay, so we have our sausage cooking there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to drain the water off the potatoes. We're going to make some mashed potatoes. We're going to actually let you work an electric mixer, Lonzo.
I like the way I'm helping here because I'm not doing a thing. This is my kind of cooking.
But I'll tell you what, you're going to be in charge of the whole mashed potato deal. How do you like that?
Where's the hammer?
The hammer?
Yeah.
No hammer, electric mixer. Very important.
Oh.
Bring that baby over here.
High tech.
Mashed potatoes, very simple. We're going to put in a little milk.
Okay.
And you want to add milk a little bit at a time because if you don't, it could end up being very runny. And once you add too much milk, you know, you can't really make them thick after that. You know, once they get to a certain point of being thin, you can't really thicken them up. If they're too thick, you can add a little bit more milk.
Well, you can add a little more potato.
But this is all the potatoes we have. So it's always...
I forgot the budget.
The budget, right. 3 potatoes, you know.
3
4
potatoes.
potatoes, we're over budget. Anyway, keep a little thing of instant mashed potatoes at home in case they get too thin. Add some instant mashed potatoes. That's a secret here, and it's a very cheap way to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Cooking tips from Tom.
Cooking tips. So what you want to do is you want to put this on a very low speed, and once you just go ahead and kind of get that thing going, might be a good idea to actually put the beaters in the pan, then turn it on, because if you put it in while it's running,
I don't know.
and this is about up to 400 degrees too, so that's very important. You don't want to knock
it's always
that over.
good to be mixing next to hot oil.
Exactly.
That would be where I want to have the
Okay, so
electrical
while you do
cord.
that, Alonzo, I'm going to mix this stuff up over here. Now that's looking real good already, huh?
Oh, yeah. So I stop before it gets too thin.
Yeah, let's see what you got there.
How do I know when it's too thin?
In my opinion, I think I probably had too much milk in the very beginning.
I think so.
Let's see. Well, you know what?
Tom screwed it up, folks, not me.
No.
I didn't add anything. I'm just whipping.
But it's very creamy.
I'm actually on whip speed.
Okay, so while Alonzo's whipping those potatoes into a frenzy, I'm going to add some warm milk.
Can't you just buy these at KFC? Isn't it like the same?
What's that? You
Mashed
mean
potatoes.
the mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
You can do it at KFC.
It comes with gravy. I don't know. I think I'm done here, man. This looks pretty good.
Okay, let's pull that,
What do you think?
pull that baby out. Shut it off. There you go. Let's see what we got here.
Downshift.
That's you know, these are very thin, but it has nothing to do with your cooking ability.
Thank you.
Because
Thank
you know
I'm
what?
a chef.
Now, I don't. You're a chef.
I'm a
now,
chef. I've got the gift.
I have absolutely nothing here to add to this to make it thicker.
Okay.
But
What's in here?
that's salt. Probably some salt. Go ahead and put some salt,
Salt
there,
will
Alonzo.
thicken
I
it
mean,
up.
we're not going to eat it anyway because it's so gosh darn thin.
Okay.
But you know, let's just put some stuff in here because this is
Put
what
some
you would
salt and
normally
pepper.
do.
We got a paper plate, which will add to the consistency.
That might be a little bit too much texture.
The band can jump in and laugh at any of this. At any moment,
Yeah.
just feel free to cackle.
Okay, so why don't we?
Okay, whoa.
No, you know what might help? Why don't we put that back on the burner here?
That's a good idea.
And get it the heck out of your way.
Okay.
Put it on there. Maybe we can put a lid on there. Put the
do with
lid
the
on
lid?
there. And
All
maybe
right.
if we're lucky, you know, by the end of the show, it'll kind of cook a little bit. The milk and the juices will kind of dehydrate out of the potatoes,
And we'll have
a
nice,
perfect
thick
meal.
mashed potatoes.
Okay, so what I have
Next.
here is, have you learned anything up to this point?
I've learned how to whip mashed potatoes.
You've learned how to whip mashed potatoes. Okay,
Yeah.
now we're making sausage gravy.
Okay.
Okay, now the idea of making sausage gravy is we have our sausage
Put
in here.
your finger in it and just taste it just like that.
You want to do it? Go ahead. Just
Now
take-
you're going to serve that to people.
Yeah, but my hands are clean.
Where's the health department? Is that because aren't there regulations down here in Mission Viejo?
None whatsoever.
Oh,
no,
okay.
It's, you know,
All right.
you want to stick your finger in there?
No, I want to stir something.
Okay.
I want to look like I'm doing
Okay,
something.
why don't you go ahead and stir that?
Any
and
women
look
are
important.
watching, I'm domesticated.
And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a little bit of
They'll
flour
know.
as you're stirring. How's that?
Add some flour.
Where exactly did I lose control of the show?
Just add the
Okay,
flour.
go ahead and put the flour in. Okay, we're going to put that in there just like that.
All right, you're
and it's
doing a
very careful.
fine
You want to
job.
stir that up so that you don't get... Now all of a
Stir
sudden
it
I
up
became
like
a
the
guest.
mashed
This is very
potatoes.
Cool. So you go ahead and stir that, and you don't want to
I'm
get
stirring.
the lumps in the flour, or you don't want to get lumpy flour in your gravy.
But we've got lumps of meat in here, so how would we avoid the lumps in the
Well,
flour?
the dark lumps are the
Once
meat, the
you
white
mix it all
lumps is the
together.
flour in the milk.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
He's never done this before, folks. He's just,
Actually, I haven't.
he's reading a book.
What else you can do is you can take the wire whip. You want to try the whip? Here. Let's try that, Alonzo. How do
All
you
right,
like that?
see, there's a cheap black joke in there with the whip thing. We're going to let that go.
It was not a cheap
That's
joke.
the second one now. You get 3. After the third one, I'm picking up the knife.
And look at this here. Look at the potatoes.
Oh, that's
They're
a
creaming up
beautiful
really
thing.
good. You're what? You're picking up the knife.
After the third one, you
Slide
use
that
3
one
black
right.
jokes per episode, and then
Now,
I get the whip.
Look at that. Look how thick that's getting.
Oh, that's like
Huh?
art. That's like, are we
That's
getting this
beautiful.
on camera? Can they see
Yeah,
this?
they got that on
You
camera.
can see this? This is
So
a
we have our
beautiful thing.
potatoes working. We
See
have
this?
our gravy cooking. We're going to take a commercial break now. When we come back, we're going to be making some chicken fry steak. We're going to show you how to make the batter. We're actually going to do it the old-fashioned way in the deep fryer. We're going to fill it with grease. We're going to fill it with cholesterol. And at the end of the show, we're going to eat it and see how well we did. So anyway, folks, stay tuned. We'll be back after this very important message.
All right.
Hey, Ellen, want a hit?
Want to smoke a joint before trying this on?
Here you go, Ellen. You want to get high? We got some great Thai stick in the back.
Smoke. Smoke. Kind buds. Sensi. You're gonna love this stuff. It'll get you really high.
Once again, folks, item J343 is the Surfing Monkey Coin Bank. It's great for graduations, wedding gifts, and I believe we sold out on this one last time, so please do not let this one pass you by. Now let's go to caller Scott in Nashville.
Hello.
Now, Scott, I understand you just bought 15 of our Surfing Monkey Banks. Is that true?
Yeah. Chill, man. I'm on TV.
Steak and gravy.
Oh, that's right. It's like pounded steak that's breaded and fried, right?
Good question. I don't know. I hate chicken fried steak with a passion.
The food is not chicken and it's not steak.
I'm thinking it's a mixture of meat or something just slapped together and they fry it. So it's good. I don't really want to know now. You're scaring me.
It's cooked in batter and and flour and some seasoning.
Okay, so it's chicken cooked in batter or what?
I cook chicken or round steak, lots of different stuff.
I don't know. It's some kind of like breaded meat, but I don't know what is in it. It's brown inside,
Chicken?
and I never figured it out.
chicken.
No, but it's like chicken, like skins. It's like nuggets, but grosser.
You guys. Little Mo is in the house. We have Alonzo Bowden here cooking in the kitchen. Boy, and we are moving too. We made sausage gravy. Now, this all happened, folks, in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Made sausage gravy, made mashed potatoes, a little on the runny side baked.
A little
the
liquid,
hell with
but
it. You know,
that's
2 out of
okay.
3 ain't going to be bad today.
No,
you know?
we're going to kill the steak.
We're going to kill the steak.
It's going to be awesome.
Now, I was talking to
I'm just
Alonzo.
playing with the knife.
I was talking to Alonzo during the break, and Alonzo had a question. He didn't know what the heck this was. I tried to explain what cube steak was. You seemed you had a problem with it. You didn't
Well,
know.
it looks like a low-budget steak. I'm used to like one continuous piece of steak, whereas this seems to be numerous pieces of steak pressed together.
This is like if a hamburger and a top sirloin had a kid. Basically, is what it would look like.
Okay.
You know, and that's, I guess you kind of get the picture.
Because we spare no expense at Food Rules.
That's right. And don't you
was
forget that.
A whole 89 cents a pound,
Now,
right there.
And this is a good 2 pounds right here,
That's
too.
it.
Huh?
Notice how it flaps. But you always want a steak.
And it doubles as a cleanup sponge, too, which is real good, you know. So
you know, there's nothing like flapping in steak. That goes together like just orange juice and sunshine. It's a beautiful thing. We got flappy steak.
Okay.
Let's go back to the band.
They only play at the end and the beginning of each. Oh,
they're ready at a moment's notice.
They're about 12 minutes off.
All right.
Okay, Alonzo, what we're going to do here now is we're going to take a pan. We're going to put in some milk, some salt, and an egg.
Okay. Does anyone else notice he says milk instead of milk? Does he talks funny? Has anyone noticed that?
It may be a back east accent. Don't know. I'm originally from back east, but thanks for picking that up.
Yeah, I just wanted to make everyone aware of it. Because the more I can insult the host on his own show, the less chance I have to come back.
And you're doing real well so far.
I think so.
Okay, so go ahead and pour the milk right in there.
Milk's in the pan.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Now,
folks.
if you ever go out to a restaurant, you know, and you get a chicken fried steak, you know, they got this really crunchy batter on the outside.
Yeah.
You ever
Am I supposed to open this?
Yeah, you want to try it?
A can opener or something like
No,
that?
have you ever cracked an egg before? I mean, this could be comedy.
I'm from the city, man. This is like farm stuff.
Okay, you want me to do it? Why don't you try it? I mean, it's a learning experience. You know, okay, wait, no, and you don't want to get shells in you. That's very important.
Oh, okay. So I can't use a knife. The band's laughing as if they've done this before.
Yeah, like the band actually cooks for themselves.
Yeah, really. If any of you were over here, well, they cook, but you know.
Okay, so
that's like a musical term.
You seem like you're a little hesitant. Alonzo, you seem a little hesitant.
Music stuff. No, I'm looking for a right tool, man. You can't just.
Oh no, you use your hand.
My hand?
Yeah, you just. Yeah, just crack here. How about if we do this as a team thing, a kind of a thing, an ebony and ivory kind of a thing.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, so now I'll crack it. Now you go ahead and open it. You guys know that song by chance?
What a mess.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
okay, there you go. Perfect. Big round of applause for Alonzo, huh?
Thank you.
Okay.
Back to the whip.
Back to the whip. Now we want to whip this really good.
I love using the whip.
And yeah, go ahead and whip that up good.
All right.
And you want to
get
the.
You guys know how to play whip it? This band.
Go ahead, fake it. What the heck?
It's a great band you got here, Tom. They know 2 songs.
But those 2 songs are good songs.
They're great songs.
They're great songs.
They're great songs.
You ever see them in a club? It lasts like maybe 3 minutes, you know, and that includes their break.
Well, but they're on food rules.
Yeah.
Little Mo.
Actually, you guys are playing all over the place, right? We can't really say where you're playing, but you guys are working regularly, unlike Alonzo and myself. Actually, Alonzo works. I guess I'm the only one that's not working regularly now. So.
Yeah, but you got your own show.
But I have my own show. How about that?
What more could he want?
Yeah, my career is on a skyrocket.
All right,
okay.
This thing's whipped.
Okay, so now what you want to do, Alonzo, is you want to put in some flour. Go ahead and take that flour. Is that right, flour? Yeah. What the heck? Throw it in.
This is flour, ladies and gentlemen.
And you want to thicken this up really well.
All of it?
All of it.
Let's
you want to make kind of like a paste.
Thickens up a little better than the potatoes.
Actually, they look a little thicker than the potatoes already.
I know. That's not good.
Yeah. And these aren't really changing too much.
I told you to put the cardboard in there.
Okay.
I don't know, man. This is getting kind of messy here.
You want me to hold on to the
plastic? I think I need a different tool.
I'm
getting lost.
I got all kinds of stuff back here. I got a plastic spoon. I got a wooden spoon. I got a whatever you want. No, that's good.
Whipper.
I think what you should use is maybe a little bit more flour.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to kind of make this.
Yeah, we want it a little thicker than this.
You want to hand me that spoon there?
Plastic spoon.
Plastic spoon, no expense.
We're doing surgery now.
Okay. Kind of thicken that up a little bit. There you go. Just throw it in there. And you guys paying attention over here? You learn anything? Just like hanging out, huh? Rocky, how you doing over there? Hiding behind the drums there. Okay.
Man, this is cool.
That's good, okay?
All right.
Put a little bit more muscle into it if you don't mind. Just go ahead and kind of...
trying not to make a mess.
Well, that's okay. Mess is fine. It's okay. Okay, so you got that going for you.
Hey, what about the electric doohickey?
Might make a mess, because what happens if you notice the height of the dish is kind of low. If you put that in there, it may go splattering everywhere.
I see.
Okay, that's looking good. I think we should even add a little bit more flour.
A little more flour.
Okay. Put a little bit more flour in there to get that thick. So as you can see, we're going to be cooking a whole complete meal, mashed potatoes, sausage, gravy, and chicken fried steak in a half an hour in real time, which is important. You know, you can come home from work, whip some stuff together, throw a pound of sausage in a frying pan, thicken it up, make mashed potatoes, make some of this, boom, you're out of there, right?
Rent a movie and you got an evening.
There you go. So, okay, that's looking good. That's good.
We're good?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and sit this off.
Hello.
Go ahead. Sit that off to the side. Okay.
We work together well, don't we?
We're going to take the steak and we're going to put some, you got the salt over there. Why don't you go ahead and salt one side. And we'll pepper it too. Fresh ground pepper.
Yeah, I was going to say, fresh ground pepper, nothing but the best.
That's right. Okay, so we have that. Now, Alonzo, this is the most important part of the whole deal here. We're going to put this in the batter, and you can see it's starting to come apart because it is a cheaper cut of meat.
I'm going to let you handle that.
And we're going to put that in there like that.
That's a beautiful
Now, this is where it gets a little messy. You want to grab my tongs? That's those little things.
Yeah, I know what tongs are.
And we're going to flip that around like that. And this gets kind of heavy. And it's kind of a messy thing, too. But you know, you just got to get in there right with your hands. Okay, now.
Boy, that looks good.
Now that
I'm
looks
getting
good.
hungry just watching it.
Okay, now. You ready for this one?
Okay.
If you can move the deep fryer, and be very careful because the grease, as you can see, is up to about 375 degrees. And we're going to put that right in the middle here. Because
moving the deep fryer.
Yeah, move the deep fryer.
I'm going to move this stuff out of the way first
there you
because
go.
I know you don't have insurance.
Okay, so put that in there. Perfect. Oh, man, Alonzo, you're a natural at this.
I'm gifted. I got the gift.
Now watch this. Watch this. We're going to take this thing and we're going to just slop it right in the flour.
If you don't mind, I'm going to watch from a distance.
That's
I
right.
got a feeling.
I know this isn't good when it breaks apart.
I'm going to just watch from back
and now this
here.
could bubble up really.
That's why I'm watching from back here.
There you go.
All right.
Now.
It's frying.
It's frying.
Just like, oops.
Now this is a mess. There's no doubt about this. This is a
What's
messy
this
thing
about, man?
That is a nice
He's
shirt,
throwing
too.
food at me.
Hey, can we get a shot? We probably can't. Can you get a shot of Alonzo's sneakers? This is really amazing. Why don't you go ahead
Can I
and step
show
right
him?
now? Can you get that? I think we can get it right there. Now.
There's a brand name involved.
Oh, there is? I don't see anything on there.
Well, I was going to say it to see if they'd give me money.
Sorry.
All right.
Look at those things.
There we go,
Are they
baby.
the coolest shoes? Huh? Those are cool shoes. Now, what size are they, Alonzo?
They're big enough.
They're big enough, huh?
Yeah, they fit. I don't want to say what size because if it matches
Well,
the
I wear a
band, they'll
12, and they
steal it.
look bigger than me.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger than a 12,
Yeah.
but I'm black. Which has nothing to do with it, but that's a cheap joke
Now,
that always works.
I promised myself I wasn't going to do any stereotype jokes tonight, Alonzo, because I thought we had kind of that kind of relationship.
Oh, you and me are cool.
Are we?
Yeah, we're all right.
That's
It's
good.
the band I'm worried about. I'm telling you, these guys, musicians, you want to watch out. And
Okay.
parents, keep your daughters away from these guys. 'Cause I've seen
they're
them.
gone. Oh.
I've seen them in
Okay,
action.
so anyway, our chicken fried steak is frying. Our gravy's ready. Our mashed potatoes are ready. We're going to take commercial. When we come back, we're going to tie this whole thing together, taste it, and see exactly how well we did. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We did well. This is a meal, folks. The band. Cue the band.
Right on cue, too, huh?
All right, you know what? If there's anyone out there actually watching this, you want to get a hold of these guys, you can get in touch with them by writing Food Rules, P.O. Box 2996, Mission Viejo, that's in California, for all those of you living in a cave, 92690. Now, do me a favor, though. Take a little load off my little pack and use the internet. You can email these guys at dumbcooking@food-rules.com. Oh. Don't forget to check out their little website. You know, everybody's got one. www.food-rules.com. Yada, 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 yakety yak. You could skip that last part. I just made that up. But yeah, you could, you know, email them.
Hey, you! You fellas must be strangers around here. I better straighten you out.
Something wrong, officer?
You just happen to be violating Section 17B, Article 4. That's all that's wrong.
The safety belt law. Oh, we never wear safety belts. We're dummies.
Now, look, you happen to be talking to the law. Don't you get smart-nosed with me.
How are we gonna pay for this? We're always broke.
Let's get that vehicle out of here.
Could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Here's a not-so-fun fact, Vince.
And what is that, your Larryness?
A rollover happens every 10 minutes.
How long have we been driving?
9 minutes and 58.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Oh, this job is wearing very thin.
Little Mo, folks. Give it up for Little Mo.
Little Mo.
Billy the
The band.
Fist, Brett, Carl, and Rocky.
All right.
Kicking butt. Okay, Alonzo, what we're going to do now, we're going to taste this chicken fried steak, and boy, doesn't that look good.
Oh, yeah.
And
Now we eat.
Nothing better than burning grease. Love the smell of burning grease.
Right.
Why don't you go ahead and take it out?
I'm all
we
over.
want to drain it on the paper towel, very important.
You know,
And
what I was thinking, Tom?
What's that?
When you cook this at home, it'll go a lot faster because you won't have a band playing all the time. No
I do have
offense
a
to the
band
band.
on premises 24 hours a
This
day.
is how you
I'll
cook
get
at
up,
home.
cook breakfast, I'll have a band.
That's pretty
I wake
cool.
up, the alarm
All
goes
right.
off, I go out in the kitchen, and the band is playing.
Okay. They make CDs now. You don't have to actually have them there. But
Oh,
no, you do
I'll
it your
try.
way.
Hey, it works. I've been
No
doing it for
offense to you guys,
Hey,
by the way.
And you know what?
All
The
right.
band is laughing, too.
That was good.
Okay, so one thing you always want to do is when you're having chicken fried steak, you're having mashed potatoes, you're having sausage gravy, you want to get fine china.
Which is
Okay, which goes without saying. I feel stupid even saying that, but go ahead and throw that down on there. Okay, now presentation is everything, folks, especially when you're plating.
Target.
Hey, I don't think you can say
I wasn't
that.
allowed to say that, was
Okay,
I?
we can beep that
But
out.
it was funny.
Okay. I thought it was very funny.
That's what
Okay,
I do.
So we have our chicken fried steak. Now, Alonzo, you can be proud of these mashed potatoes here.
That looks
There's
beautiful.
no doubt about that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a few of these mashed potatoes in there. Look at that.
All right.
Yeah, they kind of spilled out, but what the heck.
Wow.
And actually,
bad for the first
I got to
time.
tell you guys, they should be thicker. There's no doubt about that. If you want to serve a vegetable, what vegetable would you serve with this, Alonzo?
I'm thinking green beans.
Green beans
for
with
color.
Very
Would just
colorful and tastes
offset
good
it.
too. Probably stay away from like corn fritters, things like that with more grease in
Yeah,
it.
that
Something
would be
kind
it.
of light. Maybe a steamed vegetable would kind of offset everything else.
All right, let's not get carried away. All right. Just
Okay, so
enough
now what
with
we
the
have.
chef stuff, steaming vegetables.
Steaming vegetables is way out of your
I
league.
think so.
Okay, so what?
Lettuce is good.
What
How
you
about
want-
some lettuce? I can cook lettuce.
Okay, well maybe that's another show for itself. Now as you can
Okay.
see, we're dabbling sausage gravy on the chicken fried steak.
Now, dabble
that.
would be a cooking term for
Putting
slopping.
slopping lumpy stuff on top
Slop
of food.
on the gravy.
Yeah, there you go. Just slop it on. Now I think that looks pretty darn
Oh, man,
good. Okay.
This is good.
And and you can put, there's enough gravy here to actually make 2 or 3 servings, and that's it.
Oh, that's a week's worth of food.
And that looks good. I don't know if you can get a shot of that, but that's a beautiful
see
thing
that?
right
Can you
there.
see this?
That's a beautiful thing.
Oh,
So anyway, that's it. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, sausage gravy. So good. Not good for you, but nice
good to eat.
presentation.
Let's find something to eat it with and dig in.
Let's do that. I think there's a fork right over there. It has some
I think
rancid
this is a
ground
little
beef on
heavy
it.
for chopsticks.
Might not
I
be a
don't
good
know.
thing. How about a fork? You want to take the first? You want to take the first taste? It's tradition on the show. We
All
actually
right.
have the guests eat the food.
Here we go.
You want to use a knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you meant on the meat.
Yeah.
I thought. That you,
Okay.
who cleans the kitchen around here? we
Hopefully
really
it'll be
need to
clean
get
real
somebody in to hire somebody.
You want to make sure that it's done on the inside too.
Oh yeah.
Looks good.
It looks delicious.
That looks good, huh?
Yeah.
So
All
anyway, that's our show for tonight, folks. We have sausage gravy, we have mashed potatoes, we have chicken fried steak. Everything's so good. Alonzo, what do you think?
Good.
Good stuff, and hot too, huh?
Very
Thanks so much
hot.
for stopping by. It's a pleasure.
That's hot.
Thanks so much for stopping by. Anyway, that's our show, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in. I don't know what we're going to be cooking next week, but I'm sure it's only going to be half as good as what we made here tonight. Good night, folks.
Thank you.